2, 3. What's this? All right, guys. I'm back again. I know some said that they missed my live last night. I'm like, I'm really sorry. I was just trying to get my equipment all set up and test it out uh, last night, which was Friday. So today is Saturday. So I'm back again. I'm around the house here. So I said, well, I'm going to go live again and test this out some more here. So I'm hoping that uh, yeah, I can answer some more questions if I got everything set up correctly here. All right. Slow traffic right now. Hello, sir. Mark him. All right, yeah. So how's everybody doing today here on a Saturday? I know it's cold in some of these other states here. I got some friends and they was telling me that this morning up in Illinois it was snowing. They woke up and it was like it's cold. I was like, whoa. I said, well, it was kind of it was cold, but it wasn't really that cold here. And well, tonight it's supposed to drop down. Well, I think it was like more like 50 all day today here. Uh, so is everyone out there? Y'all ready for Thanksgiving? Hey, I got this microphone. Can y'all hear me? Do y'all hear me okay on this one? I got another microphone set up. So I'm wondering is sound coming out on it? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, just tell me yes if y'all can hear me. Huh. Okay. Let's see. Yes, sir. Yes. Yes. All right. Thanks. Thanks for letting me know that. I wasn't for sure because I was having some trouble yesterday when I first got it all connected and all. Wasn't getting any sound, so I had to put on the microphone on. So I got another microphone that I have hooked up today. So I'm hoping that it will work better. All right. Oh man. Okay. We got Lithium Lawn Care and Life. Hey, thanks for the 9.99. Thank you. Really appreciate it there. Uh, hope everything is going well for you there, and you've had a good day here today on a Saturday. Yeah, really appreciate it. Thank y'all. Yeah, and like I try to do these. I know it was some. I think when was it? Some years back. I used to try to do the lives, and I just got so busy and I couldn't. When I would get home, I try to do them. So I said I done got some rest now, so I could. Well, I'm gonna try to get my equipment set back up where I can go live and basically help y'all guys if y'all need any help for us, with the lawn care for is dealing with situations. I mean, I've been doing this stuff for over 30 something years, working, doing lawn care and dealing with customers and all. And as I'll say anytime, some of it's good and some of it's not. And it's just a lot to learn and doing a business and dealing with customers and all. And as you go on, you'll learn from day to day to month, from year to year that everything is changing, and you just got to be abreast of what's going on around your surroundings at all times and be ready to move with the flow. Because it's been rough. And you can see a lot of stuff happening on the news, and you wonder why is the world changing that way. It's just a lot of frustrated people out there. Things just not going right for them, so they will tend to act up at different times. All right. Okay, Anthony Rogers. Okay, Anthony, thanks for letting me know. Y'all can hear me there. So, y'all winding down and getting ready for Thanksgiving, getting all your turkeys and dressing and all of that, just getting ready to kick back and take it easy and watch some of them football games. My son. Yeah, it's the best time now, really to get with your family and all, because it's been a long journey, and so it's just need to sit, kick back and be with your family and enjoy some of the people that you're not able to enjoy when you are working all the time. And that was the thing I know when my parents was living, uh, around the holidays, we would always go and visit my grandparents and spend time with them. And, they were so happy and all. I'm glad I was able to do that. But now it's like, everybody's all spread out, distance, and it's like it's just it brings you get lonesome because you be thinking about the good times and the way things are now, which makes it hard. But like I said, I told y'all what I was gonna do. I'm gonna be working in this kitchen. I'm gonna be working a lot next week before it's getting cooking. I got a turkey. Uh, I got all my other mix for my cakes and my pies. I got some more stuff I gotta go and get. Um, I'm got to get my celery. I gotta get my parsley. Yeah, I was gonna get some. Then I said, no, that stuff will be done dried out. I like to get some fresh when I'm cooking. I like to make sure I got everything fresh. I don't want to have no stuff that's swilling. You know how to start turning brown on you if you get it too soon. But hopefully, I have some. I'm gonna get some fresh uh, items to begin my task of cooking for Thanksgiving. Definitely, and I got to get that turkey. I'll get that turkey thawed out and get it all seasoned up and get it. I'm gonna smoke it, so I'm gonna put it on the pit and smoke that. Yeah. Uh, yeah. Same here. Mark. Hello from. Let's see. Mark's get 7. Hello from Seattle, Washington. Okay. Yeah. How's the weather up there in Seattle? Is it kind of cold like some of these other states around here? I know. I know. Back in Seattle, it used to rain a lot up there. I think around what was it, Portland, Oregon, it was always raining. I know when I stayed in California, it would always forecast about the rain over that way. Hopefully, hopefully y'all having some good weather over there. All right, yeah. So it's just Saturday. Yeah, y'all on the Saturdays when I try to just relax some, look at a little television, and just catch up on some paperwork and all. Oh, it's raining. Oh, it's cold and always raining. Oh, Northwest. Oh man. Wow. Yeah. Well, it's been raining. Matter of fact, it rained here uh yesterday. And that actually got me behind because I had some lawns to take care of, and basically they said that it was going to come, and I wasn't for sure what hour it was going to happen. And I said, "Nah, I'm just going to back off because I didn't want to get out there and get wet, and cold weather can't come in on me." So I didn't do anything yesterday. Well, I did do something. I helped my auntie. That took me all day helping her, but I didn't go out for us trying to do any lawn care work. And I had one job scheduled for this morning to go and do, and the guy called me at 7:30, and he wanted to cancel because he said it was too wet, and could I come tomorrow, which is going to be Sunday. And I'm like, I don't really like working on no Sunday, but I said, okay, I'll go on to it. Bottoms about, hey Curtis, U.S. warm. I saw you on the news, and the temperature giant, it hit the 30s down in Texas. Oh yeah, yeah. I think that's in the other part of Texas. Wow, yeah, we got real cold. Now where I'm at, it didn't get that cold. It got down to about in the 50s, and well, it's still enough to get the heater going. But if it drops any more, mm, and some of that weather, I'm like, well, around 50 and into the what's it, around about in the 40s. If you get like that, I don't normally work. It's too cold. Anytime that temperature gets so cold where it hurts your hands, I'll be like, no, no. Okay, who's that? Okay, Markin 7. You're in Houston area? No, I'm not in Houston. I'm right outside of Houston. I'm over in the Humble area. Yeah, I work in work in some parts of the Houston area there. But basically I'm out in Humble. Yeah. So yeah, now I've been all over in Houston for is a Northeast Houston, Northwest Houston, South Houston, all of that. It's a lot of areas I have worked in, traveling throughout Houston. Okay, Shotgun Kid. Hey Curtis, you ever went from Cutter Squad Lawn Care? I hear from Cutter Squad Lawn Care. Yeah, I've heard of him. Matter of fact, he even left me some comments. Heard of him. Sounds like a good guy. Yeah, Cutter Squad. I've heard of him. Yeah, he'll leave me some comments there. Yeah, he say, do you? Yeah, I'll take some time off. Let me see if I can reduce this. Yeah, I take a lot of time off just to go and basically try to enjoy the family time, family and friends, people that I don't normally get to see due to the fact I'm working all the time or they're working. So when I catch it and it's slow, then I try to go out and visit with them and uh, just chop it up with them for a little while. And it's always good to get out there and see what's going on in other parts where what's going on in their world, how they been doing. It's Brian Gay. Hey, what's up, Brian? How you doing? I'm still trying to hang in here, dealing with this weather now. Awesome video. Hey, thanks, thank you. Really appreciate it. Yeah, I'm still working with these videos and still learning. I mean, I have like different equipment and that I use, and I said, well, let me see if I can set this up and see if it'll work. And so that's what I'm doing now, testing out some more of my equipment here, seeing if I can just make a better video, as they say, use this equipment, learn more. So let's see. Like, did I get a new trailer? No, I didn't get no new trailer. No, I I'm afraid. I'm afraid to get another trailer. I'm gonna tell you, when I was out, I talked to, like, I don't know, it was probably over 50 people, and the trailers were stolen. I mean, I was like, man, what is going on with these trailers here this year? And even some of the places I went to like checking on a trailer, they were telling me that they said, man, we can't keep the trailers. They said we just had somebody bought a trailer the other week and it was stolen. As soon as they got it home, disconnected, they took it out their driveway and they had it all locked up and everything. And it was just, man, I mean, that's just a nightmare. It's tears in your eyes. You just bought something and it was just stolen. I mean, oh man, that's, oof. I mean, that's a hurting feeling. And so, but I mean, I just decided, I said, I don't feel like going through that. I don't want to go through that with them, with the trailer. And because where I'm at, they don't want you to have a trailer in, they don't want me having no trailer parked in the driveway. It was fine years ago, but now you have probably neighbors complain. And, you know, if the home association get on one of the neighbors about something, like having too many cars in the driveway and parking out on the street, and they have to move those cars, they're gonna say, well, what about him? And he got that trailer and all this, and it'll go on and on. And this went on. That's another thing. It went on throughout the neighborhood. Because I asked them, I said, well, why? They say, listen, there's too many trailers in here. And what it is I can understand what it is by having a trailer in a subdivision, because when you're trying to sell a house, people don't want to see uh, some what can we say? Utility trailer. They don't want to see that because it looked like a work environment, some type of construction environment, and turns them off. And I can understand, because if I go over here to these houses, it costs $800 to $1 million. You ain't gonna see that. You don't even see nothing in the driveway old. I mean, if it is, they're gonna park it in the garage. But and if it is some old car, it's a classic car where something they don't refurbished and is decked it out and all. But other than that, you don't see none. I mean, I'll go in some of the richest neighborhoods and it ain't nothing but Lexus, Mercedes, the Cadillacs, uh, Beamers, what's those old ones? What's that? A Lambo, um, what's that? The Huracan. See cars like that. Now you ain't gonna see nothing, no trailer, nothing in no neighborhood like that. It's like, no, but you're in a rich neighborhood, so that's all you're gonna see. Nothing but luxury, uh, high end cars. I mean, those cars, $400,000 or $500,000, and you got $1 million home. Mm, very restricted. And I can understand it, but no, I don't think I'm gonna. I don't think I'm gonna get another trailer right now. Let's see. Please, landscaping truck. A landscaping truck. That would be nice. Uh, and yeah, that would be nice. I still have to find a place to park it. You know. And another thing about those types of trucks and all, you still have to find a place to park. And what it is, anything that attracts, brings attention to you. You know, those people watch, they watch where you move, where you're going, and you know, it's a target for somebody to steal. They follow those types of trucks. They look for them, anything that they can get now, especially if you have any type of equipment, mowers, anything. They are looking to get it. You know, that was a matter of fact. I had a friend that had one, and they got it. They got it. They found it, and them thieves unscripted. And so it's hard. It's hard having something in the city. Now, if I live somewhere out in some country land where I would have, you know, a fence and you drive way back off out in the woods and you got dogs and all of that, you know, I could have a lot of equipment and all kinds of trailers and trucks and everything. But here in the city, you're a target. It's a big old item. You got thieves driving around watching, just watching and looking to see what they can take and get. And that's the frustrating part about it. And that's why I don't really like having a lot of equipment. Let's see what else. Let's see, Home Depot or Lowe's. LG. Uh, let's see, Home Depot or Lowe's. Let's see. Okay, okay, Alex. You need to stay in the rich neighborhood. Yeah, I wish I could stay in the rich neighborhood, but I'm gonna tell you about these them rich people. Um, well, they are different kind of thieves. That's how they became so rich. They tight, and they always trying to haggle about prices of doing something. You know, you're like, well, well, no, I give you that's too much. No, no, just forget it. It's kind of like you gotta start an argument with them to get your money to get a fair price of doing the work. Because you know, people saying, well, they want to work in these types of neighborhood. And I'm like, no, no, all this stuff, that's how they got that stuff by being uh what can we say, conservative, cheap. You know, they're not gonna spend any money. They save their money and you know, buy what they want at a reasonable price. They believe in negotiating for everything. You know, it's like, no, no, no. Well, you know, I plan to use you every week. So if you work at this price for me, then you can come every week. And I'm like, no, no, I don't plan to come every week. If you want me to come every week, you're going to go for the price that I quoted you. And that's what we're going to work on. I'm not coming every week at your price because I'm buying the gas. The gas go up. And then what? I'm like, no. And I say, if the gas go up, I tell you what, I'm going up. You know, it's hard. You can't win. I mean, they have a nice neighborhood and nice automobiles, but then when they want something done, some of them they don't want to pay. They be like, and have you there all day long. And I was like, listen, if you want me to come over here and do this, I'm gonna set you a price. I say all that you stated that you wanted. You wanted that. You want every time I come, you want me to mow the yard, you want me to trim up the hedges and clean the flower beds out and all this and do all this every time I come. I said, I tell you what, it's gonna be $100 every time I come for all of that type of service. I say every week, you want me to come, that's what it's gonna be. Well, no, can't you? You could do that for 50, can't you? No, because I can be working somewhere else. I could do maybe 10 yards to your 1 yard. You got me, you want me to come over here and do this and hang around all day? No, I'm putting you on a schedule for maybe an hour to 2 hours. I'm like, no, because I got traffic. I got time I gotta drive over here and time I leave. I get caught in traffic where I need to be somewhere else. And I'm not because you want me to do all of this work? Nah. So it's hard, man. Let's see. Have you thought about dividing in. Okay, let me see. Mark 7. Do I own any battery? Yes, yes, I do have some. Well, yeah, I've done a video on some of the stuff that I own for is the battery. Matter of fact, it was the Ryobi. Got the Ryobi hedge trimmer. I have the Ryobi. What's that on? Ryobi chainsaw. I have. I don't have a Ryobi lawnmower. I bought this summer. It has those extended what was it extended the big batteries, extended range batteries. Uh yeah, those big old batteries to run it. But I haven't made a video of it, but I picked it up. I just wanted to practice with it to see if I really liked it the more. And it's okay, but it's still not there. I mean, it'll do the job, but it's slow. Oh man, take me on. I got to do if I want to complete the yard and not run out of power, then I don't use the self propel, and I can walk the yard down, and I got plenty charge to mow the yard. But if I said, well, I'm going to use a self propel and you're running any high grass, you got to use that extra energy coming from the battery. So it's going to deplete the battery quick. So I'm like, this is going to be a learning curve for me. I get used to it. But yes, I have some electric equipment. And like I said, I've been thinking about trying to switch over, but I'm finding it's inconvenient, for me, because I got to go and pack those big old heavy batteries around. And I'm like, man, but it works great. The hedge trimmers work great. I mean, it's more, uh, what can I say, efficiency for its the energy for its using the battery equipment. It's cleaner. You got to worry about trying to crank that thing and worrying about no mix and all of that. So that part is great. But then, like the lawnmower part, I know. I think in some of the areas where it's high grass, when you're putting it into I guess a screen where you're screening to cut it, it's going to use more force. Then it's going to deplete that battery. Let's see. Okay, Tim, how does that battery? Oh man, I love the battery chainsaw. It has a lot of torque in it. I mean, I've done a lot of cleanup jobs with the chainsaw for its trimming hedges and tree branches. It is zipped through that like it's nothing. It's very quick. I like it. Matter of fact, I like the chainsaw better than the power. Where you're using the gas or combustion engine chainsaw. I really like the electric chainsaw better. It's some more torque. Love that. Who's Absol? Good evening, everyone. Okay, Albert. Yeah, good evening to you. How you been doing? How's Saturday been to you? Been having a good day here Saturday? Uh, you having any of that cold weather where you are? Cause let's see, Justin just bought a Steel 220 battery. Okay, all right, Tim. Yeah, that's a good one. Steel put out a good product, and I will. I don't know. I like Steel. I like the Steel and Echo. Hey, keep me informed on how it performs and how you like it. Since you just got that, let me know. I may get me another chainsaw. Let's see. Supernova 22. Hey, hopefully you're having a good day. Yes, been having a good day. It's Saturday. So it's been good. Now it's Saturday night. So yeah, I'm still having a good day. Enjoying it. Hope you're having one too. A good day there. A lot of rain in North Carolina. Glad it's over now. Yes, that rain. Oh man, I'm glad. Well, I'm glad to have some rain because I don't like to be in a drought state. So, it just dries out everything. But here, if it rain, you never know. Next week it'll be raining, maybe cold one day. Next day it's hot and you sweat and you got to put the air conditioner back on. It's just crazy. It's up and down. So let's see. Superman with 22. Did you? Okay. Plays 504. Ready to see the. What's that? Open channel pickup. Okay. Haven't seen you on the Skag V Ride. Do you still have it? Yes, I still have the Skag V Ride. I still have that more. I I mow. I still use it. I'll mow it when I'm mowing some of my neighbor's yard. Someone's close by. I'll use it. Other than that, I just don't. I can't get it on the truck. It's trying to use a ramp to get that more on there. It's a little bit heavier and it's scary trying to go up use the ramp that I have for my pickup truck. So I don't try to put it on there because it's got a sensor on it, and it won't stay running if that back plate. If it senses there's no weight on there, it cuts off. So you have to have weight on the back so that it will stay running. And trying to go up a ramp, it's like clunkety clunk. It's not a smooth ride up ramp to go into the back. So I don't try to put that in there. I did it uh some months back when old white Ford was running and it was a lower, so I was able to get it up there. But that's scary. I don't try using that. That's why you'll see me having my right mower with me all the time. Let's see. Are you thinking about moving out to the family ranch? And I would love to move out there. It'd be nice, but no, not right now. I would love to do it. It's quiet up there, but I don't know. I'm really kind of, and this city life is something, but it may force me to get out of here sooner because living in the city is very stressful. I mean, you got so much stuff you just got to worry about it all the time. But I don't know yet. I might. I'm just thinking about it. I would like to just move and build another house and get out to Rat Race City. Let's say looking at get a steel power combo system 135. I'll steel dealer. Okay. That would be nice. Yeah, get one of those the combo what they call them a combi system. Yeah. I may look into that, Alex. Would you consider a ramp rack on your truck? I really like the idea one, but at about 3,000, it was more original paying for my trailer. Yeah, that the ramp rack. I think it's a good idea. It's a good thing to have. I just thing with it is I go a lot of different places. I just didn't want to have it on my truck. Sometimes I want people knowing what I'm doing, because sometimes it'll scrack up a conversation. People say, "Oh, you do lawn care?" I mean, when they say, "Oh, well, I live in such and such," and I'll be like, "I don't want to go there," because I'll be traveling in other states, and I'm like, I would have to take that off my truck, and I'm like, then put it back on, and I don't want to go through it. Now, if I have another truck, if I buy another truck, I might consider something like that to put on a truck and leave it on there. If I decided I was going to buy another truck, but uh, not right now. Not the way this economy is. There's so many ups and downs in it. It's so much uncertainty out here. It's like, ugh, it's a mess. Okay, 22. How soon would you in retirement so your sons could take them? Nah, my sons don't want to do this. They one of the reasons why they were like, "Daddy, why are you doing this? You don't have to do this." You know, so if they telling me I don't have to do it, and why am I doing it? That lets me know they ain't gonna do it. They like tell me I don't have to do it, so I know they ain't gonna do it. They don't want to do this. They got their own thing that they're working on, and so a lot of people don't like lawn care. They don't, they don't want to work hard. They don't want to be out there with that physical movement, working muscles and getting up and running. They want to do very little and get paid a lot of money. That's the way most of them are. They're like, no, I don't want to work hard. I don't want to do all that. No. And then if they do anything and break a sweat, it's like I need to get paid more money because I'm sweating out here. And it don't work that way. I'm like, man, come on. So and guys, I done had over 78 helpers throughout my lawn care, just my lawn care journey of working. I've had a lot of helpers, and I share some with y'all, some of the experience, of letting people come out and try to work and all. And what I was doing was just basically helping them. I had to, my main concern is I'm going to help you. I'm going to watch over you because I don't want you hurt. I don't want you doing something you don't really want to do. I know you told me you wanted to work and you wanted to make some money and all, but my main concern is when somebody's helping me is that safety. Safety comes first. I don't want you hurt. I don't want you doing nothing you don't want to do. If you feel like this ain't for you, fine and good. Just say, hey, girl, this ain't for me. I just opened my mouth up. I just wanted to get some money, and that's all. I ain't really wanting to do this. I just want to get some money, and that's why I told you this. So I'm like, okay, I completely understand that because I never want nobody doing something they don't want to do, and to go out and get hurt. Because I've had people tell me that, and they done some stuff and fell off the mower and tripping over stuff, and I was like, I'm afraid. I'm like, no, I don't want that. I do not. I don't like to see nothing like that. I'm like, I don't want to hear it. Oh, So, and you got these people that would do that. They'll tell you anything so they can get a little money in their pocket, and they ain't willing to learn nothing. They just want to, finesse the day and get paid. And then when they get paid, then they'll come back and they want some more money, and they don't want to work. They'll be like, oh yeah. But I end up, I think I make it too easy for them because I don't want them hurt. I don't want them hurting themselves and nothing like that. I say, man, it's hot out here. I had one guy. I think this guy blew my phone up. He was just every day was calling me, Curtis, you got anything? Can I come out and work? I said, no, man. So then I had this big job to come up. I said, okay, man. I said, okay, I'm going to let you come out and work with me. Guys, I let this guy come with me. He didn't make it. It was hot. It was running like it was like 105. Guys, this guy here, he talked all this noise about he could work, he could do this and do that. I had him just walking behind the mower. He almost passed out, walking behind the little mower. I was like, oh my goodness. Next thing I know, he got on his phone and he told his wife where he was, and she was picking him up. I come back from the front. Next thing I know, he said, Curtis, I gotta go, man. I got to go. I can't take this heat no more. I was like, what? He talked, oh my God, man, come on. So he left me stranded out there, and I had to do it all by myself. And I said, "Well, I said it must just been meant for me to be by myself because these workers they don't work. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I think they've been. I don't know. I don't know what they feed them anymore. I don't know. I grew up eating some greens and beans and some ham. I think they must have grew up eating these. I don't know. Too much sugar. I mean, they weak, too sweet, not enough of the muscles in there. Let's get out there and do it. Let's stay strong. Don't These people weak, man, and sometimes they weak, and I'm be like I said, I don't mind helping them, but they out there passing out. I'm like, I'm not, I'm not finna be up here trying to pick you up, and it ain't gonna be none of that mouth to mouth suscitation and all of that stuff. No, no, no. I'm not. Hey, I learned you better look at them and see if they look like they sickly looking. Mm-mm. That tells you right there. Raise a red flag right there. More the odds are, if you can spot that they look sickly looking, leave that alone. He's already sick. He trying to make some money while he's sick. He gonna fool around and come out and get sick on you. No, because if he wasn't sick, maybe he would already be working. I mean, what I'm saying is sick, health wise, mind wise. I mean, come on, he ain't thinking clearly. He's seeing stuff and thinking he can do it, and he really can't do it. I'm like, you can't do that, man. Oh, yes, I can, man. I can do this. Man, I can do that. And I'm like, no, you can. Yeah, just give me a chance. Let me give you. I say, man, all that stuff you told me you could do, I don't see you doing none of it. Oh, well, I got to get back. You ain't finna get back used to trying to work with me. You gonna rob me. Rob me by doing nothing. I'm doing all the work and I'm paying you to look at me work. Come on. And here's the thing. Somebody will see. I'm up here. I had a guy working with me, and I'm out here and I'm working. I'm getting all this stuff done on this property. This guy around here loafing, not getting the work done, up here. So lady walks up to him and says, hey, I'd like to give my son a job and all. So she's talking to her. He said, that's the boss right there. That's him. You have to talk to him. And I said, well, what did that lady want? Well, she was wanting to get her. And I said, she came to you for you to give her a job. And you don't have nothing to give, nothing. I'm giving you a ride, feeding you and paying you. And she gonna come up to you. So the lady did come to me and ask me about a job. And I was like, what, for your son? And I said, ma'am, this is not the job for your son. He doesn't want to do this type of work. She said, oh, yes, he'll do it. I'm like, no, if he's not working right now, if he's at home and he's not working right now, he's not looking and you're asking for him. I say he needs to man up. He needs to be out asking for a job for himself, not his mommy running around looking for work for him. He needs to man up, man. What are you raising? Are you raising a boy? I mean, that's a boy. You ain't got a man here because a man gonna do what a man got to do. He gonna come out there and go on and do what he got to do so he can feed his family. But no, I don't need him. No. Okay, y'all. Let me see who else out here. Who else I can try to answer some questions. Let's see. Curtis, do you get Glenn Expo next time? Guys, if things are good, I'll try to make it next year to that expo. If things are good, we'll see how the year goes, and I'll try to make it out there. Depending on how the year, I'll try to make it to the next equipment expo. If things are all good, I'll go up there. Definitely. Let's see. That's solo, unless my buddy Kids is out of cause he isn't playing no games and Kids cause otherwise his dad will. Okay. Curtis, can you tell they're your friends? Have some messenger stuff. He left them something. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, I purchased that Velky for my right more. Let's see, Cameron. Yes, I did. I purchased that from it was a small engine repair place where I got that. Was Matter of fact, I even had a video where I got it when I got that mower. And well, that place is gone. Uh, he couldn't stay in business because those thieves, I mean, kept hitting him, year after year. Um, it was one year that really finished up his business. They hit him like 5 times um, within that year, and it wiped him out. He couldn't have nothing, and the insurance wasn't going to cover. If he would have stayed and tried to stay in business again, it was just too much payouts. I mean, the thieves can really put you out of business. So that's what happened to him. So I can't, I have to find another place to go and get some of my equipment when I want to get it local. And that's very slim. It's not a lot of those places around in this area. Let's see. Norman Auto Detailing. Any recommendation on a 30-inch walk behind mower like the Toro for personal use? Okay, use. Thank you, and okay, on the 30-inch, I would say, yeah, the Toro 30-inch is a good mower. If you're just going to use that mower for at home, um, you could get that regular Toro walk behind because it's a consumer mower and it'll do just fine. Matter of fact, my cousin asked me about it that lives in Maryland. And I told him if you're just using that just to mow your lawn and you want to finish it quick, because he said he had a large property, and I recommended to him to get that Toro. And he's been enjoying it. He told me he's really glad he got that more. I say that's all you need. I say anything if you're mowing just extremely a number of yards, getting up using like 10 to 15 yards a day, it's not gonna help. Oh, it'll hold up for a while, but then the wheels and all of that stuff starts coming loose and stuff start breaking on it, cables and all. So then you need to step it up and get the Toro um, Turf Master. And just it's more dual, has a little roll bar on it, and you got better tires and all of that. And then it's got some rebar around the deck of it for reinforce. So those are good mowers. And also the Skag 30-inch is a good mower. Now I know that Toro is well. I've seen the video of it where the Toro has the 30-inch and the battery. I think you have to have like 3 batteries to operate that. Now I haven't seen one in person, but I would like to check one out in person to see how it performs. Maybe I can locate a dealer that has one and just see how it will perform and how much it costs. I don't know if I buy one, but I would really like to have something more commercial. I mean, because I have my little consumer Ryobi more. I mean, it'll do the job, but it's slow, and I like something that's gonna move out fast. Let's see, Carol Curtis. I like your zero turn more because it is cool. Okay, yeah, I have that zero turn. Yeah, it's cool. I mean, it's a great mower, heavy duty, and I've done a lot of work with that mower. Yeah, I really enjoyed that one. Cameron. When you let's see, gonna groom your right standard. Oh, my right standard. I got that right standard, and I kept getting busy. Matter of fact, I still got a brand new engine in the box, and I haven't put it on the deck. I got the other one on loose. So I think if I get some time here real soon, I'm gonna take and definitely get that all mounted on there. That's all they need. Mount that on there, and I'm gonna put new belts on and everything, and put that standard back together. Only thing that happened was the engine blew up in it, and that's because I had a helper, and I know what he did. He messed the motor up on it. How? I don't know. I don't know how the guy did it, but when he had him this helper out helping me mow some lawns. And he told me he hit a tree, and I'm like, you must have hit a. I don't know how you hit this tree. I don't know what you done to my engine, but it burnt the engine on it, and I was like, man. But I it was all right. As long as the guy didn't get hurt and all that, I just said, forget it. I'll get the mower fixed. As long as he wasn't hurt or anything, I'm good. I was like, that's okay. I'll fix this. So that was my main concern. And that's like I always say, you never know when you have somebody helping you what may occur. So you have to be very careful. Let's see who else, Robert. Hey, Mr. Curtis, how you doing? You still use your dad's old snapper? Oh, my dad's old snapper. I still have it. I haven't used it in a while. I still have it. I don't even know if it'll crank up. Matter of fact, I got it out there in the yard. I may check it out, but I still have it. I really liked it that more because it's real light, and I used to cut a lot of yards with that more. It was quick, and I don't think there's much wrong with it. If it doesn't crank up, the only thing could be really wrong is like it may need a new carburetor, and that's about it. But because the engine was solid, it's Kawasaki FJ1, an older model engine. I'm gonna I'm gonna check it out and see if I can crank it up. If it'll crank up, then I may just try it out. Yeah. Okay, let's see what else, Curtis. Do you use zero turn? Light bill zero turn mowers. Okay. Camera Curtis. I have more with the Toro time cutter zero turn. Time cutter, yeah, that'll work. Those time cutters, I have one has a Kohler engine on it with the 42-inch deck. And matter of fact, I'm gonna get rid of that one. It's good more. I mean, that Kohler engine, man, that thing is fast. Wait, Chris, do you your grass with your Skag walk behind? Yeah, I still use that one. I use that Skag walk behind. What happens is if I get some properties where I know that the lawn is wet, it has a lighter deck, it'll get in there and it will I can mow with it where that I know well I'll use it if I know that it ain't gonna run up the yard. If it's just too wet, then I won't even put it in there because I don't like mowing yards. But mowing yards when the ground is soggy and wet, I don't like it. But sometimes you get in a face with some customers where they're just not understanding. And I will tell them, I say, if you want me to, I'll do it. I say, but it's gonna rut up the yard. I'm letting you know beforehand that it's gonna rut it up because the ground is soaked with water, saturated. So it's gonna put ruts in your yard. If you don't want, if you can wait till it dry up, then I can mow your yard and there won't be any ruts in there. And some of them are willing and some of them are not. So it's just things you have to deal with. Yeah. So that's the stuff let's see here. Okay, give me some water here. Let's see, John to Washington. Okay. They say, what's something, Mr. Curtis? Keep on going. Hey, thank you, Washington. Thanks. Thank you. Yeah, I'm gonna try. I'm trying to keep going, man. I am definitely trying to keep going out here. I mean, it's tough and oof. I'm trying though. It's just some days you be thinking about what am I doing, thinking to yourself, what am I doing and why am I doing it? And you just say, well, try to make the best of what you have and keep doing it. And that's what I've been, I think to myself, I say, yeah, you just got to keep moving. You just got to keep doing it. And things will get better. Yeah. Let's see. Don't like your how you doing it? Don't like it. Oh, I'm doing all right. I am doing all right. I tell you, I can't complain about the way I feel. I feel good. Now I know it was some months back when I got sick, man. Oh, I didn't think I was gonna make it. I was like, forget it. I never felt like this. I'm like, I don't know what came over me, but it took me down. I was like, oh, God. I said, if this passed, oof. I said, never again. I never want to get that sick. I mean, I don't know what it was. I don't know. Might have caught that bad virus or something. And if I did, the feeling the way I was feeling, I was like, just forget it. I was like, man, that was awful. But it was like no matter what I would take for any type of Tylenols or NyQuil or what's that, Nuclenex, any of that stuff, it wasn't stopping. That was just like, this ain't gonna make you feel better. You're just gonna have to fight and wear it off. And that's what I had to do because I was like, man, this stuff is not working. Mm-mm. Okay, let me see who else, guys. Let's see who else. Let's see. I learned so much watching you two work. Okay, man, I appreciate that. I'm glad you. I'm glad. I always like to do something like they say. We learn from others, and if I can help you in any kind of way, just let me know. Mr. Curtis, you're so. Will you still keep ringing for new? Okay. Let me see. Let me see what Mr. Curtis. Wait. Until Okay, let me see if I can make this one out. I think it's cutting off on my screen. Okay, just trying to read that. I was thinking it was cutting off. Let me see if I can adjust my screen. Let me see if I can get it. It's cutting off on the side over here. So let's see if I can get it. I don't know why it's doing that. That's why I'm up here trying to read, and I see where it's cutting it off on the side of this screen over here. So I'm gonna see if I can adjust this. If I can, and I can read it fully. What's going on? Now, come on. I don't know what. Why is it cutting off? Huh. Okay, let's go full screen. No, I don't know what that is. That's another bug I have to work out. I got to figure out what's going on with my screen. That's why when y'all see me, I'm trying to read your comments, and it's cutting it off on the side over here. So I'm gonna I'll figure it out. I'll see what's going on. I can read some of it. I'm trying to see if is there something else I can. Okay, live shop. Some of the messages, such as all messages. Okay, let's see if we can do it. Come on. I don't see it. Come on. I don't know why that. I wonder what's. Let's go full screen. Hmm. Yeah, this is a problem I'm having right here, guys. You see where it's cutting off right here as I try to do a full screen, and it's not letting me get y'all full comments here. So I don't know. I'll figure it out. I'll see what's going on. I think it may be because I'm using dual monitors, but we'll get this figured out here. But I can still see some of it. Oh wait. Let's see. That's all right. Huh. Okay. Why ain't you doing it? Oh well. I'll still see what I can see here. Charles, with the going up, you have any lines? Says welcome to the live chat. Your private round, guys. Okay, all right. Okay. Hmm. Going up to leaves. Okay, guys. Yeah, I was trying to read all y'all comments there. I don't know what's going on with this screen, but I'm gonna I'll figure out how to get that box. Uh, manage. Let me see. 34 and 26 likes. Okay. It's all right. I'll work around it. I can still see some of it. I don't know what. I don't know what that is. Huh. Yeah. Just something in the software. Something in the software, guys. Yeah, so all y'all already, y'all done got y'all turkey for Thanksgiving. Are y'all gonna stay in or go and visit family and friends for Thanksgiving? Going up with okay. Why? Let's see. Try. Okay, Brian. Okay, I'm gonna try on the screen. Let's see, Brian. Okay, let me see what you say, Brian. You say try on the screen. Okay, let me see. Let me see. Hold on. Let's see if I can get. I don't see it. See what? Okay. On the lower. Let's see. Try on the screen. Let me see if I can go. Okay, let me see if I can go down. Hold on. Yeah, I was trying to read what you're saying, Brian. Say try on the screen. The lower. Okay. It's like here I'm moving towards in the lower. Uh, huh. No, it ain't that one. It's got to be something I'm missing somewhere. Uh, Take out the bookmark. Running a full screen. I know it's something I'm missing. Uh, I don't even. Hmm. Somewhere. I don't know. I'll have to figure that one out. I'll test it out. I'll see what's going on. The reason why it's dropping it over there and it's cutting it off on this here side. I know it's some settings or something somewhere. Uh, that's in the software. Uh, I'm wondering. Let's see. And this is I'm running Windows 11 on this unit. So let me see if I can even change it. display. Let's see. Even if I could try it, even if I can see, identify, duplicate it. Let's drop one of them off. I'm gonna see if I can just. Uh, I'm gonna go just one screen and say keep. No, that still didn't change it. But I mean, trying to change it back to just one screen, dropping out one, and that didn't work. So I'm gonna hold on, not supported HDR. Okay, that's not supported. I don't know. It'll be something else. I have to try to the troubleshoot. I'll figure it out. I will adjust it next time. I'll see what's going on with this here. Reason why it's not working correctly for me on this. I'll figure it out. It's just I think it's something in the software that is not working correctly. Come on, hold on. Yeah, it's something in this software, but I'll figure this one out. Eventually, we'll see what's going on with that. Dang, how long I've been in here, guys? I've been okay. I've been I've been on this live for about an hour here now. Hour and 51 minutes. Got 30 in there. All right, guys. Hey, it's let's see, what is it? About 8:15. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna get out of here and see. I gotta go make some phone calls and I'm gonna I'll be back again soon. I'm gonna come back on. I'm gonna start doing some more lives more often while it's slow and I have time. So I'm gonna come back and I'll share a little bit more with y'all. Uh, just leave me some comments if y'all want to question me on something, want or know about something. Just leave me some comments and I'll get them. I try to check all my comments daily when I'm in, and sometimes now if I don't get a lot of them, I can get back with everyone. I used to get comments where I go in, I'm like, it's over 100 comments. I don't know how to where I'm gonna get to everybody. But if it ain't that many, I'll try to get back with you and all. So y'all have a good rest of your weekend. I know here's Saturday and then Sunday. Uh I'm like I said, I'm finna get off of here and I'm gonna go and make these phone calls because I gotta go check on some people and make sure that they're all right. They're up in age, so I normally try to call them and check on them and make sure that they're okay if they don't need anything. So that's another job I do. But anyway, I hope y'all enjoyed the live for tonight. And like I said, I get a chance, I'm gonna share some more with y'all. So until then, y'all take care, be good, and I'm gonna sign out of here for now. All right. I'll talk with y'all later. Okay.